Good morning all of you. Let us start today's period with this thought. Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time. I am repeating, our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time. So students, let us continue our period. In the previous period, we have seen the other natural region which are formed in the latitudinal extent between equator to poles, and these specific regions are formed due to the location, availability of water and temperature there. So, we have seen the monsoon region, that how monsoon region is formed between 10 and 30 degree north and south parallels. So, specifically in the previous chapters we have seen that how India or the Indian subcontinent is receiving monsoon rain. It is again the phenomena of sea breeze and land breeze. We have studied it well, that the Indian subcontinent, in the south it is having Indian Ocean, and in the north there are Himalayan range. So, we receive the monsoon due to this specific formation of land, temperature there, and the water, that is Indian Ocean, Arabian Ocean and Bay of Bengal. So, because of this a specific monsoon region area is formed. Similarly, today we will see the Mediterranean region. Here the Mediterranean region, it extends between 30 degree and 40 degree parallels in both the hemisphere on western side of the continent. Now, previously we have seen that the all desert lies in the western side of the continent. Similarly, this Mediterranean region, now the name itself indicates that Mediterranean region, most of the part lies around the Mediterranean basin and the other parts also. So, specific kind of atmosphere, the region which is formed around the Mediterranean region, Mediterranean basin, as well as similar type of region or the atmospheric condition also formed in the other parts of the world. That is why it is named Mediterranean region. Portugal, Spain, Algeria, Turkey, California, Central Chile, Southwest and Northeast Australia. So, all the red portion you can see, it is Mediterranean. Now, though the Australian part or the African part you can see, in Northern and Southern America you can see, it is not the Mediterranean region, Mediterranean Sea region, but same kind of weather or the atmosphere is present in this region as it is found in the Mediterranean basin. It is named as Mediterranean region. Here dry summers and rainfall in winter. This is a peculiarity, a specific characteristic of this Mediterranean region, that they are having rainfall in winters. Mean summer temperature is 21 degree to 27 degree Celsius and winter temperature is about 10 to 14 degree Celsius. Mean annual rainfall is 500 to 1000 millimeter. So, you have to keep in mind only this Mediterranean region have rainfall in winters. Natural vegetation, thick, small and oily leaves, thick bark. Example, olive, oak, chestnut. So, these are the plants which grow here. Grass is low rainfall region. Coniferous forest in mountainous region. Then animal life, due to animal husbandry, domesticated animals are found on large number, goat, sheep, cow, mules, horses, etc. Mules is an animal which is also found in the Himalayan region, ज्याला आपण तट्टू म्हणतो. It is the offspring of or the breed, this breed is combination of donkey and horse. So, it is called mule. Human life, seat of Greek and Roman civilization, mostly Greek and Roman civilization. Main occupation is agriculture, mostly fruit and flower cultivation is there. Wheat and wheat products form the staple diet, that means most important. They are also having wheat as the main diet, it is grown mostly, and other fruits and flower cultivation. These people wear very colorful costume. Now next, West European region. Now here you can see in the picture below I have shown you the European region. Now this is the Europe. Now because it is in the western part, it is named as West European type climate. Now as we have seen in the previous slide that Mediterranean region was lying around the Mediterranean basin. Similarly, this is the western part of Europe, as well as similar type of weather condition is also formed in the Northern America, Southern America, somewhere here in Africa and also in Australia. That is why this specific type of weather is named as West European type of climate region. So, let us see this location. It is western part of continent between 45 to 65 degree north and south parallels. The countries here I have marked here because the European country in the map below it was very difficult to see here. That is why the political map I have shown you here in the European part. Here in the Europe, the Norway. Now this whole part is Europe. So this is the western part in green color, and this small part I have highlighted in the political map specially. So the Norway, here you can again see the Ireland, Denmark. So all these part. Okay. Now here British Columbia, again in the America, North America, western part you can see similar weather condition as here. So it is named as West European type of region. Here also in Southern America, especially South Chile, then here again you can see, and Australia also. So all these region they are having the similar type of atmosphere. Climate: mean summer temperature around 20 degrees Celsius, mean winter temperature around 5 degrees Celsius, mean rainfall between 500 to 2500 millimeter. That means quite good rainfall they are having, a heavy rainfall. Rainfall mostly in a form of cyclones associated with westerlies. So we have seen why these dry regions were formed in the previous part, in the western part. Similarly, here also rains are there, and the reason is the westerlies, and it is in a form of cyclone. That means heavy rainfall with storm. So it is related with westerlies. That means the winds which are coming from the west. It rains throughout the year. So these regions receive almost throughout the year the rainfall. Climate is mild. That means not too hot or not too cold. It is mild. Natural vegetation: green grass all the year round. So obviously because of the rainfall they are having grass growing throughout the year. Trees shed their leaves in winter. Now during winter the leaves, ज्याला आपण पतझड म्हणतो, the trees will shed the leaves, and in Falgun as we are having again there will be new leaves. Coniferous trees and short grass, example oak, beech, maple, elm, pine, spruce, poplar. So these are the trees growing in this West European region. Animal life: because of animal husbandry, domesticated animal in large scale. Now previously also we have seen wherever there is grass, the basic occupation is animal husbandry, because plenty of food is available there as grass is growing. So it becomes very easy for the local people to domesticate animal because their basic need food is available. Wild animals includes wolves, foxes and bear. Now human life. Industrious and enthusiastic people have been mainly sailors and explorers. So, mostly nowadays we can't say it, but mostly if we go through the history, people were engaged in sailing and exploring new places and new traditions and countries. Use woolen clothing, have achieved progress in secondary and tertiary sector. Now, in detail you know very well, in previous classes you have heard what is secondary and tertiary sector. Primary was the agriculture, secondary was the related to agriculture, and tertiary was the related to services. The service providing are the tertiary. So, in this way the human life. Page number 34. Now, the paragraphs we will deal. Beside the 9 given region in the tables which we have seen on page number 32, 33, there are certain other distinctive region, that means they are not falling into the categories of these 9. Whatever characteristic or latitudinal range we have studied, how the rain is there, how the sunlight is there, pressure is there. So, accordingly a specific type of climate is formed. But beside this, due to the geographical factors, temperature and availability of water, different type of regions are formed. So, they are distinct different regions which stand out because of the specific continental location condition, local condition. So, they are the monsoon, then we have seen Mediterranean, and third is West European region. While monsoon and West European region stand out because of specific winds blowing there. Now, we have seen here the sea breeze was blowing, we have monsoon, then West European region was formed because of the westerlies. Similarly, now the Mediterranean region is known because of the rainfall in winter. So, these Mediterranean region have the rain in winter. This is the distinctive characteristic of Mediterranean region. Now, students, page number 35 we will deal it with later on. Thank you.